Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Barash, double honors to the elders and apostles, Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all elect Akim, or Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. This video through the Spirit, Brother Malak from GMS Detroit. For this one, dealing with the storm, Americans' reaction to the storm. And really the government's reaction, which is revealing to Americans that they are not cared for. All right, that's the point of this video. We had Helene, now we have Milton, and we're seeing the United States citizens are finally starting to smell the coffee a little bit. The fact that their government cares nothing for them. All right, trusting in Egypt has been the go-to move for a long time, and now it's starting to fail. All right, here in America, you know, when someone has an issue, they're used to making a phone call and it being resolved within, 24 hours. Well, this situation ain't being resolved in 24 hours. And they're not liking it. But this is, hey, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is going to protect his, right? The chosen that's down there. But everybody else, you good luck.
Oh, man, this call from Tampa. Yo, man, this call from Tampa, man.
Tone from Tampa. What's up, brother? How was everything out there?
It's a little light rain right now, heavy wind, but I'm going to just keep it a buck, man. This ain't where it's at, man.
Yeah, I gonna say y'all right in the middle of it. The eyes hitting Tampa from what the map shows right now.
Man, bro, my heart, bro. I'm scared, man. And then we still recovering from Helene. And it's like, bro, I want to get this off my chest, bro. This government is playing in our faces, man. It don't matter if it's Republican or Democrat. They playing in our faces, bro. You get Ukraine come over here, they get what they want. You get immigrants come over here, they get what they want. And you got people being denied these FEMA applications that you talking about the other day, Charlamagne. Mm-hmm. People being denied, bro. But you getting these migrants coming over here, $10,000 food stamps, bro. Fucking goddamn $5,000 cash stipends, man. This shit hurting, bro. We finna get ready to damn near die, bro. A lot of people couldn't afford to evacuate. And this government playing in our fucking face, man.
Damn. I totally understand, my brother. Absolutely.
It don't matter what they is, Democrat, Republican, they all treason, man. They all about money, bro. None of these people care about American people, bro. This shit hurt. Oh, man.
I've never heard a hood nigga say treason. That's how you know he heard. He said they both treason, referring to both, Democratic and Republican parties. The help is failing. And if you are trying to help, it appears that you're being prevented. This one, I'm just going to be playing these videos as much as I can. I'm on the way to work, so I'm limited on time. But let's do this. Yep. Isaiah 36, right? Isaiah 36 and 6, it says, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. Damn. And in today's time, Egypt for us represents Babylon, America. Our people are used to welfare, used to Medicaid, used to being able to pick up that phone, make a call, and it gets resolved. Your internet goes out, right? A bill, get a grace period. And so our people, being accustomed to the yoke of America, are doing what they was always taught to do, call on master. And what did they teach us in school, right? If you're getting beat up or bullied, don't take things into your own hands. Just while you're in the middle of getting your face smashed in, just somehow get to the teacher and tell them and report it. Well, we're doing what we've been trained to do, running to master. And master has abandoned the citizens. And this is how we know, this is all speeding up the process of the MOTB, right? Breaking things down, whether that whether the storms were cloud seeded or not, we know ultimately they have to be given permission to work by Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And the Heavenly Father, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, hey, He's letting it go down. And so all these people, they're starting to realize that everything that they believed in was a fucking lie. This ain't no home of the free. This ain't no home of the brave. You got corporate, right? You got alphabet folk, and you got oppression. That's what you get.
Let me show you just how much your federal government despises you. This happened yesterday in North Carolina. This is a government Black Hawk helicopter that intentionally flew over with the intent to disrupt a refugee aid station being manned by volunteers. These are items that we donated from our money, your money, people across the country. They came down there, tore everything up, and then dipped. This is possibly military, it's possibly three-letter agency, possibly law enforcement. It seems to me that the boys from North Carolina should get together and establish their very own no-fly zone. Act accordingly.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you see it. The helicopter is disrupting an encampment set up to help people. And don't know, your average Joe in his backyard, sipping on Tropicana, doesn't have access to a helicopter, nor know how to fly one, nor know where to go to get fuel, because those things don't run off of regular fuel. So what's going on here? What is really going on here? Things like this that make you go, What else have we got?
For those that don't know, I'm at the foothills of the Western North Carolina mountains, and everybody in my area that I've talked to, including myself, who applied for the $750 assistance payment from FEMA, has been denied. Okay? Yeah. They've denied us. Okay. So here we sit. We've thrown out all of our food because we had no power for 5-6 days. Some still are without power. Here we sit. Limited resources in the store. And they have denied our $750 resource check. So, yeah. How do you like that?
Hey, we like it, but they don't seem to love it. Let's get some more. Just double checking something.
Streams video back to the side. People.
What else have we?
So to recap, it doesn't provide early warning or timely mandatory evacuation orders. They don't provide any significant assistance after the storm. They divert huge amounts of resources to foreign nationals who have no legal justification for being in this country. They shut down the airspace to block civilian rescue flights. They say they're out of money. And just 3 months ago, they told us they were tremendously prepared for hurricane season. Watching all this, you have to ask yourself why you're even paying taxes. I mean, why are we paying FEMA billions of dollars every year only to make disasters even more deadly? Why are we funneling our money to people who clearly hate us and have no interest in helping, doing the job that they're paid to do? Ask yourself, if the Biden-Harris administration wanted to go out of its way to punish American citizens, wanted to actually cause suffering, what exactly would they be doing differently? At some point, complete and total incompetence is indistinguishable from malice. And anyone who's been paying attention to FEMA over the past year, as well as everyone living in the areas that have been decimated by this hurricane, knows that we are now well past that point. So to recap, FEMA doesn't provide early warning or timely...
Yep, so this is not an accident, like he's saying. This is on purpose. They're like the brother Mayaka Allah says down there in LA. Esau is an on-purpose demon. This isn't by mistake. All right, he's purposely screwing people over. All right, the most they did do was give niggas warning. That's about all that Jake actually got was a little bit of teensy weensy warning, Fed says there's no money left to respond to hurricanes. That's crazy compared to, you know, everything that was being sent out. That's absolutely, which we don't care, but we just know that AE, he's purposely screwing his own over. That's how he gets down. He's not a good ruler. Matter of fact, let me get that out of Wisdom of Solomon. Because, you know, if you knew a hurricane was coming, you're going to do right by the people. Because you want your people to live, don't you? But when you're a demonic entity known as Edom, you always have a nefarious plan. It's like I'm going to have to put them two clips together and fucking cut it by accident. Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 24. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, and a wise king is the upholding of the people. Alright, so you need a wise king to be running things. You need wise people too. But it looks like, you know, America's leadership is under neither. And this is all helping to stir the spirit of insurrection. That's all this is doing. You know, getting the people to turn. It's on purpose, not by accident, on purpose.
Wake-up call. This is literally catastrophic, and I can say without any dramatization whatsoever, if you choose to stay in one of those evacuation areas, you're going to die.
Wow. I mean, that is an incredibly blunt message, and I know you have a lot of experience dealing with these storms. You don't say something like that lightly, Mayor.
I've never said that. And 10 to 12 foot surge, I mean, if this takes a jog to the south, that's going to save us from the storm surge, but it stays on the track that it's projected to be on right now, or if it goes a bit north, would be even worse. Some of the predictions are saying that Pinellas County, to the south of us, the entire county is going to be underwater. So this is something that I have never seen in my life, and I can tell you that anyone who was born and raised in the Tampa Bay area has never seen anything like this before. People playing
serious business.
It's just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific. It's just an incredible.
Yeah, hey, so, you know, you got newscasters crying and shit because they know it's something serious coming. Let me double check. What's that? Oh, that's something else. There was one. Where's that one clip at? And here it is. You got Jake out here playing.
Out of here! Am I lagging? No, my phone's getting fucked up. No!
So this dude out here trying to win 70,000. Apparently, I guess this was a challenge that Aiden Ross issued at Amalekite. I hope he's not in jail. I don't think he is. I wouldn't be out playing in a storm for some money. So this is the dude. You know, this is the other part of it. You still got niggas not taking shit serious. You know, per usual. What is he out there on? A blow-up mattress and an umbrella? Boy, you would literally get blown across the city. Like, literally get, you know how, like, you know, you see an ant, you thump his ass, and you thump an ant so quick, you don't even see where he go. But you know he threw. That's Jake out there playing. That's why these types of things happens in the first place. Because niggas, you know, this world is evil. Oh, here it is. This is the one I wanted. I'll probably end it with this one.
I did radio tomography with 30 watts, looking for oil in the ground. I found 26 oil wells over a 9-state area, and 100% of the time was accurate with just 30 watts of power beaming straight into solid rock. HARP uses 1 billion watts beam straight into the ionosphere for experiments. Picture these strings on the piano as layers of the earth. Each one has its own frequency. What we used to do is beam radio waves into the ground, and it would vibrate any strings that were present in the ground. We might get a sound back like, and we'd say, that's natural gas. We might get a sound back like, and we say that's crude oil. We were able to identify each frequency. We accomplished this with just 30 watts of radio power. If you do this with 2 billion watts, the vibrations are so violent that the entire piano would shake. In fact, the whole house would shake. In fact, the vibrations could be so severe underground that could even cause an earthquake.
And now, if you've been around for a minute, you should know about HARP. Literally, a group that uses technology to harness weather to make things happen. So they have this ability. This is not mythological. This is not made up. And I forgot where I'd seen the clip, but I'd seen a clip. You know, the people were, Joe Biden was talking about, we have to, people stop spreading misinfo and saying that your government did this on purpose. Believe us, trust in us. It's like, wait a minute. Y'all have the capability to do this. It's not mythological or misinfo. Y'all have the ability to actually do things like this. So once again, you see that Egypt is enfolding on these people. And it's getting serious out here. Serious as a heart attack.
Let's start off with a Category 1 storm. And the damage here, not too bad. A couple of shingles fall off, you can have some palm fronds bending in the wind, but everything basically remains intact. Category 2, that's where you really start to feel it. Look at the windows of the house. They can be hit from debris from the outside and already start breaking in a Category 2. Your trees are significantly bent over in the wind, and the siding of the house itself can break, flapping there in the wind, adding to those eerie noises inside. Category 3. I've heard only a Category 3, but it's not.
And the funny thing is, for this, y'all, really, this little dramatization doesn't do it justice, because we saw, we got, Helene showed us, it was a Cat 3, at least, you had houses floating down the street. So, but I just let this play. You get to see that it ain't nothing to be played with, man. If you got something that's strong enough to rip your house up off the foundation, it ain't nothing to be played with. So, is you gonna play, or you gonna take things serious? We'll end it out. Hey, getting this one, Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake, and great noise with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Right, so ultimately, despite, Esau uses his technology to encourage and nurse certain natural disasters, they have to get permission from the Heavenly Father. All right, there are spirits and angels that are inside of natural, what's the word? Damn, it just left me. Natural catastrophes are controlled by the entities that you can't see. They pass over some and destroy others, accomplishing their mission. Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their visitation, in the time of destruction they pour out their wrath. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right. So you have certain spirits, their entire job is to they'll hop on a dog and tear somebody up. They'll hop in a hurricane and tear somebody up. And they don't stop until their goal is accomplished. And they're happy to accomplish that goal, to please the Heavenly Father. Verse 29, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in this commandment. They shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. Perfect. So these things that happen, they're set up by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And the spirits that do it, they're pleased to do it. So them spirits take pleasure in, you know, making people fucking choke on water and die, that we're destined to in those places. You know, knocking somebody's whole life down, you know, their house, their garage, cars, equity, all that. And we're gonna see more and more of this until we get up out of here, because we're in the end times, and that's just how it is. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakurash, to honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Akim Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.